Need something?
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard? Keep their confidence if you insist. She's not out here for nothing.
Keep this up and you have blood on your hands.
Well met. I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from my
I'm back.
heads. From what
I forgot I
understand, there's
recorded a
healer
video
called
and I was on
Nettie
mute.
in the grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Anyway, Snipey, if I had seen that you had said...
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me. Defender of the people.
chivalry, I would have streamed chivalry, but I didn't see it until I started streaming.
A humble ox. How quaint.
Anyway, I'll stream chivalry tomorrow night.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable.
How's your neck and knee? Good.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides...
Snipey says hi!
I mean this. Move.
She says hi.
Tick-tock.
Funny.
Oh, that's coming from my phone. There's a lot of noise, and I was like, where's that coming from? It's coming from my phone. I thought it was coming from my laptop, and I was like, where? What? No!
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. When we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Did we already talk to him?
Looking ahead.
Yes, we did. Okay. Let's go get Karlak. My back is in shambles today. Oh. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh god, you can see inside his eyes.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Not like that.
What then?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Uh-oh. 15. No doubt about it. You stream tomorrow? I should be. We should be streaming Griefball.
And Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute.
Very fun in D&D.
You're...
Planning another one Sunday.
You're a true soul.
Hopefully I'll be able to join.
Edwin, our brother. He was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Well, it just so happens...
You! Brenna! Kill him!
Astarion always rolls high, and it's funny.
A better position. This is my time. Watch and learn. Another fight. Let's go.
That was easy.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. While as its host's memories go to waste, the tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Yeah, I napped and then I had a work meeting. No, I don't want to waste an inspiration.
Takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Oh. Where is my guardian?
They always abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
I have not met my guardian yet. Where the heck is he? Actually, I don't even know who my guardian is.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
Should we fight the
I've
owlbear?
faced countless perils and conquered them all.
Owlbear tracks.
This will be no
The
different.
nest must be nearby. Sharp as ever.
Will, you go first because you can speak with animals. Who's your guardian? I can't remember.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. Scars don't make us kindred soft meat. And they don't make you welcome in my nest.
It's freezing right now.
You'll be
I have a
missing more than
sweatshirt.
your eye before I'm done.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Attack!
Step quick.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste. Time to push my luck again.
I don't think we can move. Nope.
Let's end this. On the move.
I still need to talk to Will. Oh, dang. You missed.
What's the plan?
But where is he? I'll show you where he is. Do not react to the child.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Let's see, will we fail this religion?
A shrine to Seluna. Quaint. A magical seal. No lock picking that.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Yep, just eat your mom.
Better than nothing.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Keep moving, stranger.
Where's Will? Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me do this, and then I'll,
I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Let's get going.
I saw you
yay.
training those children. You were so gentle.
Oh wait, no, we're going. First, we're gonna go over
How I
here.
was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Let's take a look at this.
It looks healthy. It's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Still playing Friday? Yeah.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Critical! Success.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
This game is amazing. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of...
We gotta show
You
them.
must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Okay. Will is...
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
He is... Shadowheart, you're kind of slowing down. He's right here. Training this kid. No, this kid.
Oh, the waiting's getting to
Oh, me.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Yeah, he's in the training ground.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Ouch.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
At least he's still talking to me.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer.
You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place.
What? You lot come from devils, don't you? Oh, feck off. Out of my face, foul blood.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their
Can't wait to
blade.
get back to the gate.
Out of my face, foul blood.
Don't you lie to me, boy. Have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Oh, let's go. Let's go
I'm
intervene.
gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
Intimidation. 19. Piece of cake.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
I don't know. How do we start the Night Song quest if we don't talk to...
Thanks to you. That kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Oh, well, now I feel bad. We angered...
Out of my face, foul blood.
We angered both the people now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Right as rain.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Ow.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Should we tell her? What did we just buy? Tell her what? Tell her we have a,
As you wish, Petal.
No, we
now,
won't.
do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends
We'll
for
trust
sale.
Shadowheart's instincts.
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Starian, I gave you your arrow, your bow, so you're gonna use your bow.
At least things have stayed interesting.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
I lost the training
Your hands are
ground.
shaking.
It's right! It's one of the first things that you come to!
You can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Do it.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Do it.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Watch what happens.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
Right tool will do the trick.
How do I drink alcohol with Zuru? You can drink alcohol with him? I didn't know you could drink alcohol with him.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
Can't reach the lock? Oh. Oh, okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Oops. Alright, we should probably... No, we were going to go, look for, Karlach. That's what we were going to do. We got distracted. Alright. Let's go find Karlach. Come on, team.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Get over there! Surround them like!
You don't have to go to the goblin camp yet.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
On the way.
Can we hit that? Can we hit you? We're at a disadvantage. Nice.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
What?
Your ears to my collection.
Well, I want to say, yeah, but you have time. Like, I haven't saved the refugees yet. Lucky duck.
Moving.
Ah.
No holding back. Coming through.
Here we go. Oh, I know. Well, I think I know what hole you're talking about. Not enough resources. What do you mean? Astarian's dead.
Another step forward.
You won't have an attack.
A little help, please.
On the victor's path.
You climb down the ladder. Oh, yeah. 'Cause it leads to the kid's hideout. There we go.
On my way.
On the victor's path.
for me.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Fleet of foot.
Come on.
Breathe deep and move.
Talk to me.
I don't want to work it tomorrow. My back can't handle it. I'm sorry.
Moving.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Okay, let's see if now we can hit that shot. Nope, path is blocked. Astarion is dead.
With haste.
I'm ready.
The two siblings that was with Ed? Who?
Better give this a try.
This is my time. That lock's made for picking.
Not worth it.
Best be on my way.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Gosh, that was an annoying battle. Oh, we should probably pick up Astarion.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Okay, let's level up. And now I'm either gonna... Oh, how did you kill... That was... I mean, I just normally killed them. I mean, I killed them like I would normally kill them. No, you have to say that you are a member of the, you were from the ship crash.
we go then.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We got no bonus, but it's 2.
Yes! Yes, true so.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Influence, yes. But a power born of Illithids is not one to take lightly. I would urge you to exercise caution.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it? That's no fun.
Perhaps. But dipping a toe in the Illithid waters doesn't mean we have to dive in.
Behave? No.
Rash. Keen.
No, not yet. It's arriving in the next few days.
Something over there.
What is this? It's saving. This is bad. I've got a bad feeling about this. You were surprised? You bet I was surprised.
This feels good.
No holding back.
You missed!
I won't give in.
Out of the way. I think there's one more.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
You missed.
Let's turn someone inside out.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
you missed again.
Have to keep going.
There's no undead. I think we picked up a shovel. Well, what was here? What was here that was worth guarding? But that's the way we came in.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself.
Okay, what?
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Hold on. We're looking this up.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Oh.
Well,
oh. I did not mean to speak to you. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Best avoid that trap.
Will.
What now?
But I didn't want to.
A crooked touch.
Oh, we still have to do withers, I think.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Keep it.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Alright.
Careful, I bite.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, I think we got everything, but let's just make sure we... Okay. Let's get out. Lever? What's this lever? To run away from you, so that I could do. I got hit with the drowsies.
Can't keep me out.
Where's the windmill?
Keep your leg close.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Got any facts? No, actually, I don't.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Oh, that's nice.
'Cause it makes me laugh.
It's clear to close the application.
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless
That's
you
rude.
want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Stand down or die.
That's how it is it?
Be careful. Let's get this poor man down alive.
On the move.
Only two?
Yes, here.
The worms will feast on your sorry carcass when I'm done with you. For the absolute!
Well, now we can actually move. Let's actually do something here. Ooh, nice. There's grease right there, and I really want to use the grease. Oh, he did it before I could. didn't have to close the application. Yeah, sometimes it's really slow on the computer.
It's fading fast. It must heal.
Oh, you missed.
Not going to last much longer.
Nice. 12.
Shall we cut and run?
Oh, come on, you missed. Okay, I got it. I'll watch it later. Okay.
Coming through.
Well, so much for peace.
Forever dauntless.
Oh, I meant to move.
Heading there.
Where do I go from here? Can't slow down.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
There we go.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Yeah, we will get rest in a bit. We just gotta save this guy. Or not. Alright, we need to rest.
Something the matter?
Let's talk with everyone. See if they have anything to add.
Yes.
Any witty anecdotes?
Speak. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits.
Oh, this is
You
a
are
surprise.
efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
This is a surprise.
Do you?
I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I was wondering when I was going to romance her, but sure, why not?
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is
Because
mine.
I don't really have a bunk. I have a.
Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Wow. Talk about not seeing that coming.
Well met. How can I help?
Alright, we gotta sleep, man. We gotta get our energy up.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like.
Oh my god,
I
he's
swear.
so beat up.
I wasn't going to hurt you.
Gilded chest? You
just needed...
you probably have to
Well,
lockpick him.
Blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire.
A vampire.
Slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Sure, why not?
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No.
No, it's because he died a couple times.
And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Yeah, no kidding. I still have not yet met my guardian. What the heck? What is my guardian doing? Out of my 6 or 7 games, I've only met my guardian once.
Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, now we got a persuasion. Oh, we'll definitely hit this.
Oh, of course.
Who's your guardian? I don't remember who my guardian is, but I've never met my guardian. Like, I remember when I first played, I met my guardian like 3 or 4 times. Well, maybe like 2 or 3.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel...
so beat up!
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more
You look
confident,
so beat up!
ready to hunt.
Sorry. It's just my companion died and he's...
Some of us have to go to work tomorrow. Good night, Sniper.
My mom says good night.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass.
There we go. Now,
Just be
now
glad
he
I'm
looks
not
all
a
right.
True vampire. A bite from them, and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well... we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yes, we shall. But let's get everyone's opinion.
Something the matter?
What? You're not gonna comment on having a vampire?
Sharp as ever.
Look, hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Gale approves.
No one's stopped me yet. I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Alright, let's go.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarian, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, it won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Okay, let's go hunt down Karlach. Come on, team.
Astarian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Come on, team.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
We're just going exploring right now.
Something over there.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since
What
this
did we pick
tadpole, I'm
up?
barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
Did we just bypass the knolls? We just bypassed the knoll.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here.
How many playthroughs have you started on stream? On stream?
I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about
3?
helping me kill some evil bastards?
Paladin, no.
Little background,
4.
if your moral compass needs someone
4?
to point at. You already know
No.
I fought in the Blood War.
3.
I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like
Have you
to
started
lose
off
their
stream?
assets. Zariel liked it.
Dandelion.
So, she sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins
Paladin.
of tears, to take me back. Problem
Wizard.
is, I'm not going.
Warlock.
yes. They cornered me outside the
4 or
toll
5.
house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Okay, we're gonna go back the way we came.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played
You have a
my
problem?
part all too
I don't have a problem.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
There's a bloodstone over here. Did I miss the opportunity for a bloodstone? Oh well. Don't I have a problem too, not as bad as you.
Smoke. Something's burning.
What's over here?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining.
We're facing paladins.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
All right. This is new territory.
Hurry! Get this thing off me!
We just barely made it.
Almost.
Thank you. Thank you.
Find a way out.
I don't know why we're in turn-based combat, but...
Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary. No. God,
That's enough PG-3 for me today.
You should
We're
have
almost
stayed.
done.
You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
I mean, the building's on fire. It looks like it's going to collapse any second, so I don't know how long you have with her.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Let's push! Did we just kick the door down?
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Did we just kick the door down?
Help! Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are!
Potato porridge. Take the porridge.
Busy. Maybe later.
We can talk later.
Oh, let's take the baguette.
I'm trapped!
Back away. Are you kidding me?
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
I think we picked up a lot of random junk.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Wow. What do we have? What is it? There we go. Well, I hope I want the trident. Are you kidding me? I hope,
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Especially because
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these
so is
true
Baldur's Gate a
souls
city?
are
Yes,
behind
Baldur's
his
Gate's a
abduction.
city.
His absence
We'll eventually get
alone
to
will
Baldur's
sow
Gate.
chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oath is well within my repertoire.
What's in here? Speak to him. Okay. You should probably get out of the smoke.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn.
Oh, so
Their
simple.
Obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
So I gotta do this quest in...
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stick.
my other
It's not.
run-throughs.
The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
I think we took her dowry when we looted her body. Okay, let's get rid of the junk that we don't need. Because I think we took up a lot. Or stuff we won't get money for.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
a lot of loot. You know me, I like to get loot.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Well, hello.
That looks really weird.
The book is locked tight with no visible key. You try to you feel the dark.
We'll open it.
The book is locked
That
tight.
did
You
not
try
do
to feel
anything.
In this plane and beyond. Teach us
That
care
looks
when we
really
would be
weird.
reckless. Teach us certainty
No
when
time
we would
to
have
rest.
doubt. So it is spoken.
Off we go then.
Doesn't it look really weird? Let's see how my squad appreciates us.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Neutral. Medium.
Defender of the people.
Medium. That's great.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Astarian.
hello.
Oh my
What can I do
god,
for
that
you?
looks atrocious. Ah, who do I send away? Wait, first we have to, I hope we're not... Oh, sweet. Oh, but the axe is better.
I don't feel right. Not even close.
What? I can fight with... What? Yeah, Astarian does not look good.
Where am I needed?
Oh, he's a warlock, so he wouldn't... I don't think he's going to be proficient in...
What to do?
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Hiya.
Aces.
Hey, good looking.
We'll level her up and then we'll be done. Although I want to continue playing, but we mustn't.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay. So we gotta rescue the Grand Duke. We gotta find the dowry. Alright, let's save. Alright. This is where we'll end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out. Bye-bye. Good night, Snappy. Talk